There's a very big debate right now, Lisa, about the grand reopening and whether that means that the second half will not have the demand for personal computers that the first half does. Something, by the way, that Intel highlighted as a possibility. What kind of demand trend do you see for personal computers?
Yeah, so the PC market, Jim, is in a remarkable place. I mean, if you think about it, the recent growth that we saw last year and the growth that we're seeing this year is just very, very strong. And I think it's this trend of not just work from home, but everybody wants better products and better computing. You want a better video experience. You want a better computing experience, and so the demand is strong. Now, what we see is across PCs, across gaming. Gaming is huge. Across data center, we actually see that 2021 will be even stronger than what we originally thought from our business standpoint. So we were able to raise our guidance. Originally we thought we would grow 37% in 2021. We now see the opportunity to grow 50% in 2021, just on the strength of our product portfolio as well as the market. So we feel very good about the second half. I think it's a incredibly exciting year in terms of just all of the technology that we can bring to market, and we're working hard at it.
Now, on someone you and I both respect a great deal, Jensen Huang, on his NVIDIA call, he's really just talking about saying, listen, we're coming in with a quantum leap product, and pretty much everybody is far away from us, and you really were the existential threat. Look, NVIDIA is a great company, but do you see them as an existential threat to what you've got going in, data center?
Jim, what I would say is we always count on a very competitive market. I mean, there are a lot of great companies out there, so no question about that. Now, when we look at our business, though, we look at computing as really, the next big frontier in terms of just all innovation that's necessary. So, we've been thinking about this for years. We have a very, very strong roadmap, thinking about how we combine, sort of our CPUs and our GPUs. And, we're really excited about our Xilinx pending acquisition as we bring in, their accelerated computing. And we're going to have just a tremendous portfolio for the data center. So I feel great about our roadmap. I think, computing is more and more important as we go forward. And yes, there are lots of companies that are addressing it, but you can count on the fact that, we are highly invested in this roadmap. And we're working very hard to make sure that over the next 5 years, you see incredible technology from AMD.
Lisa, just one last thing. Can you give us a sense of what you're seeing about people coming back to the office, which, of course, would therefore be CPU sales? And how much could your company benefit from a genuine reopening of the office?
Well, it's a great point that you're making. As we see the return to office, or sort of what this next phase will be, there is actually a return in enterprise spending. And as we look over the next couple of quarters, we're very focused on the most strategic segments of the computing market. So we see enterprise PCs, for example, as a good growth driver. We see enterprise data center servers that people need, as well as cloud, as key growth drivers. And so, you see many of these trends actually coming together. You want great technology at home. You want better technology when you go back to work. You're going to be in a hybrid environment, so you want to be able to move back and forth between those two. And then, of course, I can't leave out gaming. The fact that gaming is a great secular growth driver as well. So I think we have a lot of trends going for the need for great technology, and we want to be the partner of choice there.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.